PIO shot journey was a journey within the infertility journey. This is just the first injection issue.
We've been doing it all.
Literally the opposite. This nurse is very thoughtful. He's kind of hot too. Should I ask for his number? In this moment, I am so jealous of people who can get pregnant by themselves. Hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing super duper well. First of all, I got these joggers the other day. They're a waffle cut. I know this is very important, but they're a waffle print. I think I just said cut by accident, but they cinch at the ankle. They're not like flare or wide leg, and these buttons are so freaking cute. They're from Old Navy. I will leave them linked down below because I am on the hunt for some more colors. But anyways, my friends, you are about to watch a vlog all about PIO shots. If you missed the unboxing video, I will leave our full infertility playlist linked down below in case you want to binge that, but that video is in there as well. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Mac, my husband's name is Jack, and we are going on 3 years of infertility, which makes me want to cry thinking about it, but we aren't gonna harp on that right now. So make sure you hit the subscribe button before you go, because I would love to have you. I would love to support each other through this insane journey that is infertility. But in this video, I thought about just showing you guys what we did to successfully do our PIO shots, just all of the tips and tricks that we have at the end of doing our PIO shots. But that's not what this channel is about. This channel is about showing you the raw, the real, the ugly, and just the vulnerability that comes with going through these things for the very first time. So I thought that we could laugh at past Mac together as she's trying to figure out the world that is PIO butt shots. Like, what the frick? Like, what is life right now? What is life? But the first thing is, what we are not going to do to past Mac, to poor little past Mac, is do the whole I told you so to past Mac, okay? However, if you're here for just some quick tips of exactly what helped us in the end with PIO shots, you can skip to this timestamp. There is absolutely no harm, no judgment. I was doing the exact same thing, but it didn't start like that. This was a journey within itself. This PIO shot journey was a journey within the infertility journey. But what I do is I give past Mac some grace, because when she was looking for all of the advice and all of the tips and tricks, and she asked the vlog what helped them and them personally with PIO shots, there were a lot of mixed reviews in the comments, in the Instagram DMs, and even all over YouTube when I looked up videos of tips and tricks from other women. It was a lot of mixed reviews, a mixed bag of tips and tricks. So at the end of the day, with no experience of my own and no experience of your own, if you are getting into PIO shots, you just gotta take the little nuggets of information, try them out for yourself, see what works and what doesn't, and you can always pivot. Always pivot. So yes, we are not going to shame past Mac for the choices that she made at the beginning of the PIO shot journey. But it doesn't mean they won't work for you. I'm just gonna let you know what my recommendation is based on my own personal experience. So what exactly did you start off doing, Mac? What exactly was your PIO routine going into this, someone might ask? It involved ice. A lot of you are already cringing, and I can feel it. I can feel the judgment. But no, in all seriousness, after, again, reading all the things, watching all the things, taking in the mixture of information and the do's and don'ts and all of that stuff, this is what we started with as far as a regimen for PIO. Jack would set an alarm in the morning for about 30 minutes before he had to administer the shot based on the time frame that my doctor gave us. He would get up and he would get an ice pack from the fridge. This came highly recommended because it numbs the area for the injection itself, and then heat and massage and movement would come afterwards. So we would ice the area. It would be numb, super numb, would not feel the pinprick go in at all, barely felt anything. And then after, we would massage initially after, and I would sit on a heating pad. That was the regimen. It was ice for the numbness, and then the massage, and then the heating pad, and then I believe actually he would massage a little bit after that as well once it's all heated up, which made a lot of sense. Honestly, I can see why that would work for a lot of people. So don't think I'm shaming anyone for the ice, but I look back at that ice and I just give it a good old stare down, because what the frick was that? But then we did end up pivoting. So I am going to roll all of the vlog footage I have of the trial and errors of our first week of PIO shots. Morning, Bubba.
Morning.
It looks like I got beat up by a lion. It's from my pillow, don't worry. We did not encounter a lion yesterday when we were on a fall hike. 7:47 in the morning, and we are about to do our first PIO shot. And I swear I'm gonna look back at this and think we're being so dramatic. Jack's getting a heating pad ready. I have an ice pack on my booty, and this is very early for me. I've seen women having to get up at like 5:45 for this, so I am thanking my lucky stars. But we just have to do the shot like between 6 and 8 a.m. Jack woke up to put the ice pack on me about 15 minutes before. I just laid in bed with the ice pack and actually fell back asleep, so it wasn't that bad. I thought I was gonna be so angry.
It was kind of funny. Like, you got like cozy, like you didn't even like fight the ice pack.
No.
Literally.
I'm so tired.
This is just Mac in the pillow. And she's got this like little bubble butt from the ice pack.
And then Jack put the progesterone in his pocket while I was icing, and he was getting the supplies and everything.
I guess
so
warming it up helps the delivery.
yeah,
I watched a couple ladies. I watched like 3 YouTube videos of ladies doing this themselves, which is pretty impressive.
No, it's super impressive.
Where are you gonna stand? Where would you like?
Like right, like I'm gonna stand like this, if that's okay. Oh my god, why do people do this? Why do people have kids? This is so much work.
It's for your baby. It's gonna be over so fast.
Are you at a good angle?
Mm-hmm.
Don't stick it super slow.
No, it's in like a dark.
Oh my god. But don't get I'm so scared I have an irrational fear that he's gonna get my hip bone. So can you tell me what you're gonna do?
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and then I'm going to pull out the needle, or pull off the cap from the needle, and then I'm going to...
No, you're gonna get the air bubbles out.
Yeah, I already got them out.
No, like, remember you do this
Oh, yes.
with a few drops. Okay, start over. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Gonna wait for this to dry.
Okay.
We're gonna take off the needle cap. We're gonna make sure all the air bubbles are out.
Like you're gonna push until you see like a little bit.
Drop
okay.
up at the top. And then I'm going to make sure your skin is nice and taut. And then we are going to very quickly just bloop,
Not
put
like
this
that
in the upper
angle.
right corner. No, not this angle.
Okay.
Like this angle, like this.
What is wrong with
I'm
you?
kidding.
Oh my god, Jack.
I'm gonna go just like this, right here in this upper
I don't like the
quadrant.
whole dart situation. I'm scared.
I'm not gonna like throw it like a dart.
Okay.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna ease it in. I'm gonna. Okay.
Okay.
And you're not gonna feel it.
I'm gonna feel everything.
Okay. And then I have to aspirate it. Okay.
What does that even
I have to
mean?
pull out just a little bit to see if
Okay.
if there's any blood. Can you stand straight up for me?
Okay.
Got a little bead. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You let me know when. Okay.
I'm gonna breathe in.
Yep. Just gonna.
Tell me if there's any blood.
No blood. Here we go. We're just gonna slowly go in.
Okay.
Just gonna hang with me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing so good.
Thank you. Hippo thinks so too.
You're doing so good.
She thinks this is all for her.
My lady. Go give Mommy some love. Mommy, no, don't come to me. Mommy's doing so good.
Is it like hard to push in?
I don't know. I'm pushing very slowly, like the video said.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's all in. I'm gonna pull out. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And you.
I didn't feel like anything.
Good. My friend, you're not even bleeding.
You guys, I literally,
Here,
that
hold
was
on. Just
that
okay.
was like the most mild of the stim shots that I've ever taken in my life.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Bobby.
All right.
Oh my god, guys.
So I looked up the nurse that I watched in this fertility clinic said this.
You watched like other videos?
Yeah. Let me show. I'll show you which ones I watched.
What a king.
A couple women did this themselves. I watched this nurse from this fertility clinic. She's like, in her 12 years of doing it, she's only seen blood once. Like, they weren't kidding of how rare it is. And she said it's not a big deal.
What did she do if she sees it?
What they said in the video, you just like pull the needle out and start over in a different site.
Yeah, but like, do you inject the blood back in if you ever see blood?
No,
That's the thing. So like, you have to get a new needle?
Yeah, you have to get a new needle and everything. Yeah.
The video made it sound like you like switch out the needle.
Where you see blood, you'll see it in here. And so it's not even in the syringe yet. So you take the needle off and then you put the new one on on your syringe, so this is still good to go.
Yeah, but wouldn't it still... Oh, okay. So that wouldn't inject?
Yeah, there's like a chamber right here.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Are you massaging it?
I am massaging it.
The morning light in the morning is intense.
How about you? But my left butt cheek is
is it
crampy.
pretty intense?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Back to bed. Where do you want me?
Right there, side.
Where did you inject it? Yeah,
Up
it's
top.
like up top where your top hand is.
I can massage the whole butt cheek though, right?
Okay, sure. So right now we did ice for 15 minutes before, massage right after, about like 60 seconds or so. A little heat, and then we're gonna massage it, and I'll do a couple squats after. I'll let you know. The shot itself is literally not bad at all. I just want to avoid the knots. It's more so like the knot can like happen throughout the day or something. I'll take free butt massages though any day. Update. It is third day of butt shots. Oh.
Really? Did we start on Sunday?
Yeah.
Wait, is today Wednesday? No, Tuesday.
So we did it on Sunday, Monday, and today's Tuesday. And things were smooth sailing. I couldn't tell if, like, there's like some soreness in the areas, but we'd also like climbed a mountain on Saturday, and I was already feeling like sore from that on both sides. It is like 7 p.m. right now, and when I got up from my stream, it's not that I could barely walk, but I definitely, was like, oh shoot, that hurts. It's like night and day. Like, I think I just sat for a really long time. It's not like a full-on like knot, but I would say it's like the sensation is in between a really sore muscle after working out and a bruise. Like, that's the best way I can describe it.
There is some bruising.
Oh, there is some bruising?
Yeah,
okay.
I started trying to tell you earlier.
Oh.
Like 5 minutes ago when you were looking for your camera.
I had to tell them
I know.
that you were massaging my left butt cheek.
Hey guys, I'm massaging Max's left butt cheek.
But yeah, just an update. The shots themselves do not hurt. This is just the first like injection issue. I think what I'll do is introduce more movement right after the shot. Like, the ice works for the initial, like, I cannot feel that needle going in still. Like, I barely feel a prick. Getting my blood drawn from my arm is worse than that needle, if I'm being honest. So the ice seems to be working there. And then I like the heat, and we do like massages a little bit before and a little after the heat. But I think I need to add in like some squats and like movement there right after, so it just doesn't have a chance to like bunch up in there. But I was telling Jack I was laying here and he was like massaging my butt, and in this moment I am so jealous. I am so jealous of people who can get pregnant by themselves in this moment. This sucks, you guys.
It's not too late, bub. You can still try. If you just relax.
Morning, friends. I looked up a video last night after being sick and tired. I don't know if you call them a knot or whatever, but I was just so annoyed. Like, it was just hurting. You couldn't like roll over, you couldn't. It was just so annoying. That's all I can describe it as. And I looked up a video of like just tips and tricks, seeing if there were like other things that people suggested. And this doctor, who was so sweet online, I think the first thing she suggested was like switching sides, which we do, and like switching the inject point and stuff like that. But like, she drew the cross on the booty to make sure. Have we been doing it in the right spot? Okay. The other thing that she suggested, she was very adamant. She was like, okay, like 15 minutes before. And I was like, okay, she's going to say like, get an ice pack. She was like, no ice. Get heat on the area. And I was like, freaking A, man, like, gosh darn it, because there are some sources that say ice and whatnot, and obviously that did not work. I think it works to help with the needle.
Numbs, yeah.
Yeah, but like, as far as the oil, like the progesterone and oil congealing in there, it's just not good. She's like, do heat 15 minutes before, and then she also suggested like put your weight off of, like have it be a loose muscle. And I've just been like standing, so like I'm gonna put my weight on this side because he's gonna be injecting into like a soft muscle right there. And then she said, now like afterwards do like a massage, like massage the oil in and stuff, but don't sit down. Just like walk around, do some piyo stretches, like do some squats, you know, and
We've been doing it all.
literally the opposite. So like, I'm hoping this works because I do not want another knot. It's better this morning, to be fair, but it is just annoying. Like, I'm not like writhing, but I'm just like, ugh, I'm annoyed. So that's how I feel. But anyway, we did a heating pad this morning versus the ice, and Jack just alcoholed it, and now I'm distributing my weight. I don't have any numbing situation going on down there, so here we go. But also I know people who swear by that regimen and it worked for them, so I share what we did just in case you guys want to try that, because that's what some people suggest. But I'm gonna try something different, and I'm going in without any numbing, so I'm not feeling good about this.
Take a deep breath, okay?
Okay, do you have a good spot?
I had a great spot.
Okay, ready? That is nothing. I am telling you guys, if you can do your shots on your stomach, or the stim shots.
I aspirated, you're all good.
If you can do the stim shots, okay, going in, it's a little bit painful.
I'll slow down.
But nothing like menace pure. I look crazy. I look like the devil incarnate right now. I'm not having an issue. Some women like to put lidocaine, like you can just get lidocaine at CVS or something on the area if you're afraid of the needle, like feeling that at all. But I am very not concerned with the needle situation and more concerned with whatever those knots were after. We're gonna try this method. Massage me.
I will.
Did I do good?
You did so good, my darling.
I didn't sleep very well last night because every time I rolled over, I woke up because my butt hurt. I'm getting back scratchies too. This nurse is very thoughtful. He's kind of hot too. Should I ask for his number?
Who's your nurse? Ma'am? This is one of these?
Are you single?
I'm married.
Oh, you're married?
My wife and I are actually trying to have a child.
Oh, that's really
We're
awkward.
going through infertility. She's at her PIO shot stage too.
But if you're ever at a bar and someone comes up and like starts flirting with you, I want that to be your response no matter what.
How dare you?
I'm actually married and we're going through infertility and we're actually trying to have a baby.
Our connection is deeper than anything you could ever imagine. Oh, my darling.
Thank you.
Look at this time to walk around.
Welcome back. Just in case you guys couldn't really sense the regimen that we ended with, this is exactly what Jack and I continued to do on PIO shots that to this day work perfectly. Literally, I might feel slight bruising, but like the most minor. I've had worse bruises just like bumping my hip on the kitchen counter, if I'm being honest. So what we would do is wake up again 30 minutes before administering the shot so that I could get in 15 minutes of heat, not ice, heat. I would heat the area for 15 minutes. I would come out here, we would do the shot, and then he would massage it right after to get all of that PIO, all of that oil dispersed. And immediately after, I would do those movements, exercises. It would literally just be back and forth down this mini hallway that we have in our apartment of some of these, and then I would move my hip outward, and I would move my hip inward, and I would just do those motions, maybe a few squats. Maybe if it felt good, I would sit back on a heating pad while Jack was making me coffee or something, but that was not always the case at all, because that's what ended up working, was the heat before, a massage after, and movement after. And then anytime I think I wanted some extra heat, I would just do that throughout the day. If I was already sitting, I would just put the heating pad under, but mostly because it was kind of cold that week, if I'm being completely honest. It was a little chilly, so the heating pad was a nice excuse to just get some extra warmth. But yes, so that is my PIO shot journey. I'm glad that we could go on that together. So I would say leave all of your own tips and tricks for PIO shots linked down below, but the one thing I think I learned throughout this mini journey within the bigger journey is that what works so well for other people might not personally work for you, and having all of these different tips and tricks and different pieces of advice can actually be a little overwhelming sometimes. So instead of leaving definitive tips and tricks that works for you down below, maybe you guys can just share your own experience, knowing that whenever you're reading comments down there, it's just everybody's own experience. But anyways, my friends, that is going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, make sure to do so down below, because we are very close. fingers crossed, to baby, and I would love to have you along on that. Everybody, do not forget to give this video a big old thumbs up, and we'll catch you in the next one, my friends. We'll see you later. Bye!